What's it be true? Timmy's here. Now, what we don't know if like a biopic about Beyonce is ever gonna come to fruition. Looks like a film or like pretty much a story about Beyonce's father, Matthew Knowles, is now being auctioned. According to Variety, Matthew Knowles, a prolific music manager and father to artists Beyonce and Solange Knowles, is ready to take his life story to the screen. Matthew Knowles has partnered with production company Say Uncle Entertainment to adapt his 2017 memoir, Racism from the Eyes of a Child, into both a feature film and a limited series. The film will cover the first half of his book and recount Knowles' early years growing up in the epic center of the race riots in the early 1960s Alabama. He was the only six black students to attend an all-white school and participate in peaceful protests, where he was burned with a cattle prod, dang, and on one occasion arrested four times in one day. His early struggles have been referenced and documented on numerous works by daughter Beyonce, including the Watershed music video Formation, and in her various documentaries, most recent, Resistance, a film by Beyonce. And yeah, I of course did saw Resistance, and she did mention a lot about his life story. So after seeing that, I'm kind of interested in seeing this. The book also covers how the giants of the fight for equality, Martin Luther King Jr., Albert Turner, Ralph Abernathy, shaped Knowles' early manhood. It also discusses his father and mother. It also discusses his father and mother, which was also a classmate of Coretta Scott King. Now, Knowles told Variety, "These are the men who made the proud and women who taught me to fight back." Um, so yeah, now in his career, Knowles has worked with Grammy winners like Destiny Child, Solange, Shaka Khan, and Earth, Wind, and Fires. He also holds two degrees at, for MBA, almost said NBA, a PhD and professional development certification from Harvard University. Two of those books are Amazon's bestsellers. He is currently on the faculty of both London College Contemporary Music and Paderborn University. Now, I don't know if there was also supposed to be another like story about his life as well, which actually does sound a little bit like King Richard in a weird way. So I guess we're gonna be getting like, not one but maybe two about like two life stories. I'm guessing. But I think this actually sounds like it'd be interesting to see. Obviously, this will be before Beyonce was ever born, so it's not gonna talk about like this looks like just sounds like it's gonna be taking place like in the '60s. So obviously, way before Beyonce's time and all. Uh, but I think this could be intriguing. I mean, I know lots of people have seen this and be like, "Wait, we're getting a biopic about her dad rather than Beyonce herself." I'm pretty sure we're getting a Beyonce biopic in the near future. I'll put my money on it. We'll one of these days we'll see a movie about Beyonce. But hey, after hearing like the stories about his life and hearing his life and being told in Resistance, a film by Beyonce, I think this could be interesting to see. So could be interesting. Now, big question is who's going to be directing this? Who will play Matthew? There's some really intriguing choices you could choose from. But yeah, it should be interesting to check out. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Beyonce's father, Matthew Knowles' memoir, being headed to become like a film or TV adaptation? Have you ever read the memoir it's based on? Who would you love to see play Matthew Knowles in this film? Are you even interested in checking out this biopic? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon signing.